The first of cycling's bunch race finals was decided on day 3. We join the women's 10 kilometre scratch race with 7 laps to go. Your commentators are Hugh Porter and Rochelle Gilmore.
And the Canadian has gone clear now then. That's Laura Brown. Brown has gone away. Pan Am's Games Team Pursuit champion back in 2011 and 12, but so hard to get away, she'd immediately pegged back.
Well, the pace is really high, so it's hard for anything to move. Somebody that's impressed me in this ride is Amy Roberts, the young rider from Wales.
Yeah,
She's been right at the front throughout this race.
4 laps to go. Trott's making a move across the top of the track. There she's on the extreme left. Laura Trott looking to try and get herself onto the front of the race here with 4 laps to go as they hit the line this time. Here comes Trotty. Looking pretty good there. Laura Trott then, the 22-year-old double gold medalist from London, but she can't quite get to the front position, but she's near enough to strike in her wheel. Looking good also is Helena Barker of Wales. 3 to go this time on the line in the black strip. Leading through and looking good is Rushley Buchanan. Look for an attack over the top. The Australians are looking to gather themselves ready. Here comes the attack from Australia. Now then, this is going to be a right old cavalry charge, this one. 2 to go when they hit the line this time. It's Australia leading it out there on the line. That's Amy Cure, followed by, guess who? Katie Archibald. It's going to be the bell this time. Cure, Archibald, these are the 2 that'll hit the line first with 1 lap to go. 250 metres remain. Amy Cure, the 21-year-old from Tasmania, is leading. Katie Archibald, the Scot, is trying to get onto the wheel of Cure. And now coming through on the outside, we have a further challenge from Australia. And the win on the line, and the victory salute goes to Annette Edmondson. Edmondson takes the gold medal with a late rush down the outside. What a finish that was.
Well, she certainly had the pace, Annette Edmondson, didn't she? She came around the outside and she had some serious speed.
Katie Archibald rode her heart out. Here it is as they come across the line. It's a 1-2 for Australia. Edmondson gets the gold. Silver to Cure. Wales taking the bronze. Eleanor Barker gets the bronze for Wales. Wow, there she is. Eleanor Barker, the 19-year-old, just talking to her teammate there, Amy Roberts, but it was a scorching finish, wasn't it? And here is the official result. Annette Edmondson wins the gold medal for Australia. The silver goes to Amy Cure, also from Australia. Eleanor Barker gets bronze for Wales. What a lovely, lovely picture that is. So Australia once again fill the top 2 spots.
The big men of the kilometre time trial were also in action. Fastest time wins over 4 laps of the track.
This is heat 6 of the men's kilometre time trial. On the left of our screen representing New Zealand, Matthew Archibald, 28 years of age. His opponent from Malaysia is Mohammed Tissin. Tissin has a lifetime best of 1:01.658. He posted that time when he won a bronze in the World Championships, and he is the silver medal winner from 4 years ago. Waiting to see what the opening lap is going to be here. It's a much better start by the Kiwi, who's posted the fastest time by a country mile, 18:0.89 for Archibald. And he is scorching around the track, and at the moment, Tissin is well and truly on the rack. 31.412. Well, this is astonishing. He is over 1.2 seconds quicker than the fastest midway point, and that was set by Kroll. This is the 3/4 point now, and the coach is going potty on the side of the track because this is some ride if he can maintain this. Into the back straight, he's beginning to tie up a little bit now. This is where it really does hurt. He's going to have to dig deep and keep that gear spinning. What's he going to stop the clocker? Here he comes up to the line. Let's have a look at it. It's a 1:01.162. That's a new Commonwealth Games record. Original mark was 1:01.4 by Scott Sunderland, but Matthew Archibald of New Zealand has rewritten the record book. Ed Clancy on the left of our screen representing England. starting in the home straight. And on the right of our screen, starting in the back straight, representing Malaysia, is Josiah Ung. Now then, Clancy's a double gold medalist from the Olympic Games. They came in the team pursuit, and he got a bronze in the Omnium. And when he won that bronze in the Omnium, the final event of the kilometre, he went 60.981. Now then, if he can replicate that, he's going to be the leader. His opponent, oh, look at the start here for Clancy, 19.013, fourth at the moment, but well ahead of his opponent. Ung is the reigning Commonwealth champion for the Kirin. Now then, Clancy's got to lift this. Let's have a look at the 500 metre bar. Still fourth, 32.896. Well, maybe he's carrying a little bit of a legacy in the legs then from the team pursuit. Waiting for the three-quarter point now. He's got to raise his game if he wants to be into medal contention. Here it is, up to second now. 46.879. What's he got for the final lap? Coming off the crown of the bend now. The time to try and beat is 1:01.162 up to the line. 1:01.439 for Clancy. Puts it in second position. He's the line-up for the final heat of the men's kilometre time trial. On the left of our screen, starting in the home straight from New Zealand, is Simon van Veldhoven. And in the back straight from Australia is Scott Sunderland, that Commonwealth champion from New Delhi. Away we go. Now the lifetime best at sea level then for the New Zealander is 1:00.543. And he has gone a tad quicker at high altitude. But if he was to post that, he would be, of course, the gold medal winner here. Opening lap, well, fourth and fifth at the moment, so they're not quite on the pace of Matthew Archibald. Still got the distance, of course, to unfurl. And like we saw with Clancy, some riders get quicker and quicker. Here comes the midway split, up to their original starting stations. Oh, yes, it's getting quicker. Veldhoven now, he's third overall, and fourth is Sunderland. They're coming up to the line this time for the bell. We'll have 2:50 remaining. What have they got left in the tank? Archibald is still the clear leader at the midway point. Second now, Veldhoven is beginning to close down on his fellow countryman. He's ran about 0.3 off the pace. What's he got in the closing stages? Let's have a look at it. Sunderland was third through the three-quarter point up to their original starting stations. Let's have a look at it. The time by Sunderland, an amazing 1:00.675, a Commonwealth Games record, and he retains his title.
So that Games record for Australia's Scott Sunderland sees him win the gold. Silver went to Simon van Veldhoven from New Zealand, while fellow Kiwi Matthew Archibald took the bronze. There was controversy in the men's points race. Thomas Scully of New Zealand took gold, but silver medalist Peter Kenyock of the Isle of Man bitterly protested that his teammates had been disqualified for illegally leading him out, while the Kiwis he claimed should have been penalised for rule breaking of their own. But the result stood, another gold for New Zealand. While in the men's sprint tandem final for visually impaired athletes and their pilots, it came down to a deciding race between Scotland's Neil Fahey and Craig McLean and the Australian duo Kieran Modra and Jason Niblett.
Oh, here comes the attack by Scotland. Craig McLean absolutely fired up here as he pilots Neil Fahey, and the gold medal goes to Fahey, piloted by Craig McLean. What a performance! Well, he was they were clearly the stronger pair.
It was an unbelievable feeling here in the velodrome with the whole crowd on their feet. It's an amazing win by the Scots. They lost the first round, come back in the second two rounds. Unbelievable performance. That's how much a home crowd can get behind you.